First of all, can we all just agree that elevators are like one of the most convenient inventions to date? Especially for you city folk out there who'd probably not want to take the stairs to the 100th floor every day just to get to work and home. Cause if that was the case, then the average office worker would probably be the same person who could enter the freaking Olympics. So yay, woo, elevators good for us, hail laziness, guess what, I hate elevators. Or used to anyway, like a lot. Back in my early teen years, I had claustrophobia, and it was pretty freaking bad. If you don't get how bad it was, then here are some examples for you. I could not be left in a car without the car door wide open. And indoors physical education wasn't a choice either, since I was very scared that my teacher would betray me and lock the door on me. Another school thing, I also remember missing out on a lot of class, cause I spent so much time simply making sure that there were at least 2 windows open and that the door wasn't locked. So, I probably don't need to force feed you any more information than that for you to tell how my opinion of elevators was at the time now, do I? But if you still don't get it, you dummy, then I do have a story for you about, the title. Except this wasn't actually my worst anxiety attack of all of them. I had several, and I can share some story on those if you want me to, but let's just stick to this one for now. It's more elevator relevant. Anywho, story, thing, transitions, let's go. I don't want to get too deep into the context as of why or how this even happened, but let's just say that early teen me with claustrophobia, that was bad to the point of becoming a panic disorder, ended up in a crowded elevator at a distant family party. Looking back at this, then I still don't quite get how I agreed to it or how my parents even convinced me. But I'm guessing it was to avoid stirring a fuss at the party, so I probably just silently panicked while being dragged off to the elevator before I could even convince myself to say anything. Long live the socially awkward. I'm guessing that it doesn't really take a genius either to figure out how I felt in there, but here's a little hint for you. I was freaking mortified. I thought I was gonna die. I distinctly remember the feeling after that first wave of panic when my mind came to the conclusion that this was it. Early teen me was gonna permanently check out of Hotel Planet Earth in that elevator. And it was surprisingly okay, actually. Huh. You know those survival stories of people who've nearly frozen to death? How they say that they actually feel a comforting warmth and a feeling of just being okay with everything before nearly kicking the bucket. Now I'm in no way a therapist, but I'm imagining that's sort of the thing that happened in there. That my brain just went, well, we're already in here, we can't really do jack doodly squat about it, so why don't we just make the best of this, buddy? So it was like an anxiety attack that progressed into not having anxiety. I'm still confused. Of course, my brain immediately gave different signals as soon as the door opened, though. What are you doing, you dum-dum? Bail! Bail! Run, dude, or you're gonna die! But yeah, fortunately, I did escape the deadly grasps of the completely safe and average elevator. But I refused to ride it again. What? How did you get down then? What? Yep, I literally refused to go with it again. So I took the exterior fire escape staircase all the way down to the bottom of this pretty tall building just to avoid it. Hey, I was claustrophobic, not acrophobic, which was good, because imagine how much worse that situation could have been if I was acrophobic too. Anyway, that about sums it up for that story, so let me know if you want to hear another one, because I've kind of got a bunch of them, sadly. But yeah, conclusion. Anxiety freaking sucks, and makes a lot of other normal or somewhat average experiences also suck. Like being in class, sitting in a car, or riding an elevator. Anywho, have a great day everyone, and I'll see you around. Bye!